Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. I'm back with another installment of the DeAgostini Collectibles Volkswagen T1 Samba bus, stages 13 through 17. Join me, will you? And welcome back. This is a fantastic build. I'm enjoying this. Now we're really making some progress with this build so far with 13 through 17. I started working on the interior and the seats, and they go together very nice, very impressive build, and the quality of all the parts here are second to none. So if you haven't done so already, head over to DeAgostini Collectibles and check out their website and subscribe to this build. I did put a direct link below and a promo code. Please click on that direct link. That lets DeAgostini know that you're watching my videos. It helps them out and it helps me out also. So with that, let's get started. Welcome back. Let's look at everything contained within Pack 4 shipment from DeAgostini. You'll receive 5 magazines, 13 through 17, and 5 parts packs. So for number 13, we receive the right front seat. Number 14, the left front door trim. Number 15, the right front door trim. Number 16, left front seat. Back, that's the back, that is. And number 17, the left front seat. Let's get started on stage 13. So let's briefly look at the magazine for 13. I'll show you this one, but the rest you'll have to look at them yourself when you subscribe to this. But the magazine is very nice here. A lot of research was done into these magazines to bring you great articles. Semi-gloss pages, runs around 14 pages. So in this case, they show us the Carmen factory, the coach builders there. And next, we have full pages about that. Talks about the 911. Porsche 911, which is essentially a Volkswagen. They're all made by the same, and of course they give you great instructions, step-by-step instructions for building this, and they give you a wonderful assembly diagram. None of the other magazines provide that. It's pretty cool. And then step-by-step on assembling the seat here. So in this case we're assembling the right front seat, all the screws that are required, helpful tips and all that going along with this, and then they show you what it looks like when it's complete. So let's go ahead and look at the parts for this pack, which is stage 13. So here's the parts that came with stage 13, and very nice there. I'll take this out, we'll get a closer look. And here they are. These are very nice. This is the right front seat, and this looks to be the seat bottom. Very nice indeed. And made of plastic, but does have some cushion to it. Love that. And BPO3 screws. Remember, they always give you extra screws, so you want to save those just in case you need them later on. So we're just going to put these two together here, and it just simply squeezes together and goes into these mount holes. Everything is plastic here, so just make sure everything lines up like it's supposed to, and that's good there. Kind of snapped in place. We're going to put 4 screws into this. 4 BPO3 screws go into it. Not too tight, just to where it's snug. Like I said, you don't want to screw it down too tight because it could strip out, so that's good there. Now we're going to retrieve our seat back from the previous stage, and we're going to mount that just like that. Goes in there. We're going to use the same screws, the BPO3 screws for that, and one more. Not too tight, just snug. Very good. And that's how that looks there. That looks fantastic. I love it. That completes stage 13. Let's go to stage 14. And welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 14. So for stage 14, we're going to assemble the left front door trim, and these are all the parts that are included. And there's the build-up diagram. So the first thing that we do is we install, looks like one of the window handles there. And we have the door panel. It goes down next. That snaps in place. Looks great. Small panel on the bottom goes in place there too. That's how it should look when we're done. So this is going to be the left door. I'll bring over the left door and the parts. I'll be right back. Here's parts pack for stage 14. A lot of parts going on in here. So I'll go ahead and take these out. We'll get a closer look. Here's a close-up of those parts. This is the, looks like the left upper door panel trim. The center portion there where our handle's going to go into, all made of plastic. Of course, this goes on the left door, and then the lower trim panel. Chrome door handle made of plastic, very nice there. And BPO3. First thing we're going to do, we're going to install the door handle. Now the door handle goes into a slot here. There's a keyway, and the handle itself also has the keyway on it. We're going to be putting a BPO3 screw into this on the back side. So what may be helpful is you take the screw and screw it in first. You have a little more control over it, just to get the thread started. Okay, you don't have to push too hard, and we'll screw it in there. All right, and then we'll take it back out. And then we'll put it on the door panel, just like that. Only goes on one way. Turn it over, and we'll put our screw back into it. And it just makes it easier. And until it's snug, that's good. Perfect. Now we're going to put this on the left door, so I need to bring the door over. So here's our left door that we completed previous stage, and it's simply going to go into, you can see there's a couple slots here that this snaps down into, so carefully snap it in place here, there. Do the back first, that's what they show on the instructions. There we go, and it is snapped in. That's very nice there. Next we're going over our upper panel, and it does the same thing. It's going to snap in on two slots. I'm loving how this is going together here. And that's in there in the front. Snapped in good. That's how that panel looks there. And one more panel on the bottom. Same thing. I'm going to slot it in on the back first and push it in on the front. And there we go. That's snapped in good. And that's how that looks there. Very nice. So that completes stage 14. Let's go to stage 15. Welcome back. Let's look at the build instructions for stage 15. So for stage 15, we're going to assemble the right front door trim, just like the left side. Here's all the parts. And of course the assembly diagram. So we're going to install the handle first, just like the other side, and install those panels. And that should complete this stage. I'll be right back with the parts. Here's parts pack 15. I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look. And remember, this build is officially licensed by Volkswagen. Pretty cool there. And here's those parts. We have the upper panel, mid panel, and lower panel, all plastic. And I didn't show this before, but the chrome door handle did come in its own bag, which is very nice there. And BPO3 screw. So just like the previous issue, we're going to install the handle first. And it only goes in one way, just like that. Remember, there's a keyway that this lines up to. And I already put the screw in it to get it started while it was out, so this is going to be really easy, putting the BPO3 screw into this. Just snug, and that's good. I'll bring over the door now. Here's our right-hand door, and we will snap this in place, right? We'll do the back end first, and then snap the front end in. Perfect. Okay, and then the top panel will slide in, and we'll snap that in. Perfect. And the bottom panel goes in next. We'll line up the back and snap that in. Perfect. And that's how that looks. Very nice. Very impressive. Alright, that's all we do for stage 15. Let's go ahead and do stage 16. Here's a magazine for stage 16. Let's look at the build instructions. This time we assemble the left front seat back. There's our parts, and there's the diagram. And then that's what it will look like when we're done. We actually don't even put it together. We wait to put it together till the next stage, but I'll bring the parts over. Here's the parts pack for 16. And that's what that looks like. I'll take it out, we'll get a closer look. And here's those parts. This is the seat back. Very nice, cushiony, made of plastic. And this is just going to go together just like that in the next stage. So let me get 17 out and we'll get started on that. And here's the fifth and final magazine for Pack 4, which is stage 17. Let's look at the build instructions. This time we get the parts and we assemble the left front seat. So that would be the seat bottom, looks like. Here we'll go ahead and assemble the seat back from the previous stage. That just snaps in place. Put the seat bottom together, snap that in. We're going to put in 4 screws on the seat bottom, and then 2 more screws on the hinge down below, and that will complete that seat. Let me get the parts and I'll be right back. Here's parts pack for the final stage of pack 4 and part pack 17. I'll take these out, we'll get a closer look. And here they are. The seat bottom, very nice there, cushiony just like the rest. Seat back, made of plastic, BPO3 screws. Alright, brought over the parts from pack 16 and we're just going to snap that together. No screws go into this, just snaps down. And that's the seat back. Bring over the seat bottom. Seat bottom goes on it just like the seat back, however we're going to put screws in on this one. 4 BPO3 screws go into this. And be careful, don't over tighten, just snug them down. And there you go. Looks good. Now we're going to put the seat back onto it. Very cool that we're accelerating this build and everything is very easy to put together. And this goes in on the outside there. BPO3 screws go into this, 2 of them on the hinges. I can see it from that angle. And a little more there. Good. That looks good. And that completes stage 17. It was a blast building pack 4 here. I'll be right back. And there you have it. These are all the parts we completed for Pack 4 of the VW Samba bus. If you haven't done so already, head over to DeAgostini Collectibles and subscribe to this bus today. I put a direct link and promo code down below. It's fantastic. First time available in the US. Get it now, get it early, and you can build along with me. So with that, if you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for all video upload notifications. I appreciate each and every one of you who already subscribe to my channel, so please subscribe if you would. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.